So here we are again, watching Arkham. I didn't call you, man. I just said your name. Super close to the camera. Go, Arkham. Go walk around, dude. We're outside, man. Well, trying to get some footage of him, but every time I get the camera, he likes to walk behind me. But just wanted to talk to some people and explain to you guys. I know you guys always hear. Come here. You always hear American Bully. Then you always hear Pit Bull. And there's a lot of people, I mean, even people that breed these dogs, they don't know the difference between the American Bully and the Pit Bull. I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. Um, there almost isn't a difference anymore, and I'm gonna tell you why. The association that was first in registering American Bullies, which is ABKC, they pretty much are labeling Pit Bulls as bullies. So now, as of now, there's really no difference. People will tell you, yeah, there's a difference, but there's not a difference when you can go to the association and you can look at a dog that looks identical to a pit bull and they call it an American Bully in the association. If you don't believe me, you can go look it up. ABKC, they have dogs that they call classic bullies, and they look just like, I mean, old, skinny, super fast, super athletic pit bulls. And what people are doing to run off of that, people are saying now that they have pit bulls, and they say that they have bullies, and they look identical. So, I mean, a year ago, 2 years ago, in my view, there was a difference. But as of now, there's no difference. Um, there's really not. The people call them all the same thing. Now, if you want to say, hey, I want the dog that looks more like the bulldog style, or more the thicker, shorter, compact, more bone. If you want to use that, then you have to look for specific bloodlines, just like you had to do when you wanted pit bulls back in the day. If you wanted an Avant dog, you know it was short, gonna be long like a hot dog. If you wanted a Chevy Red dog, you know it was gonna be big and red. You wanted a Camelot dog, similar to Chevy Red. You wanted a Danger Zone dog, you know it was gonna be high drive, a lot of wheel. You wanted Red Boy Jocko, you know you put it in the ring, it's gonna fight for hours. You know, you wanted the Eddington dog, it's going to look like a giant bulldog almost, but it's not with the underbite. So I want to know, I can go on forever because I know dogs. A lot of people that might leave comments and say, oh, there's a difference. There's not a difference as of, the ABKC standard, And there's different kennel clubs out there that are probably doing different things. But ABKC, they're the first ones that started registering American bullies, and they're registering everything. You get a pit bull, you call it a bully, nobody's going to sit there and argue with you. So what you want is to figure out the bloodline of dog that you want and what you want in the dog. So this right here, bloodline, is pretty much on top. He is Miyagi on top, and on bottom, he's Dax. That's the bloodline he is, you know. And he's considered obviously a bully. Some people call him a pit bull. You go to apartments now, they say, hey, we don't take bullies or we don't take pit bulls. Why? Because people are calling pit bulls bullies, and there's no distinction anymore. There is no distinction. Only dogs that actually that have a distinction, which a lot of people don't like them, are the exotics. But I have a lot of respect for exotics. I don't like exotic dogs because it's just not my thing. But I have a lot of respect for them because they separate themselves from the super confusing American bully and pit bull. I'll give you a quick rundown on kind of what happened. They were breeding pit bulls in the beginning for specific traits to basically give them more bone, more head, just to be overall thicker. And they were using pit bulls. Some people threw bulldogs in there. And that's what they were doing from the beginning. And they were trying to separate themselves because they did look different from pit bull, the classic regular pit bull. But they're all merged together now. You could take a regular pit bull there. I mean, it's absolutely 100% Eli Bolio Maverick Jeep, and you can mix that dog with the Gotti, a old school Gotti dog, or either the new school Gotti dog. Um, some Dax, you can mix it with, some Kingpin line, mix it with whatever, and you could still call it a pit bull or still call it a bully. So there's no distinction anymore at all. So call it what you want, but just give people the bloodline history, and I think that's where you make a determination of what you want. It's not just about a breed anymore. It's not about is it a pit bull or a bully. It's about what bloodline is it? Was it capable of? And that's what this bloodline right here is. He's more of a clearance style. He doesn't look like the bulldog. If you look, he looks similar to the pit. He does. He's like I said, 17 inches at the shoulder. He's got a 22-inch head. He's a little over 60-something pounds. So he's not overweight. He's not extremely so heavy that he can't close his mouth. So he's up close. Go. So that's my little take on the American Bully and Pit Bull all mixed together. But I don't think people should be so mad about it, because they're definitely dogs that are related. They took the Pit Bull to make the Bully. And they took the Bully. It's taking the Bully to take the Pit Bull to the next level. But beautiful dog. Look at that head shape. Beautiful dog. Yeah, I'm not the best cameraman. I'm gonna get me a drone soon, and I'm gonna start with the cheap one so I can learn how to fly it. So when I crash, I'm not so mad at myself. But there you go.